Good God, look at that back, man. Look at them gains, baby.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's up, YouTube, man? Hey, you see the title, man. Killer shoulder workout. A lot of what I warm up with, I call it the filthy 45. You know what I'm saying? Because I do 15 front raises, 15 side lateral raises, and 15 bent over, rear delt raises. So that's my warm up. I normally do 4 sets of that, and I call it the filthy 45. You know what I'm saying? That's normally how I start my shoulder day. And as you can see, it's a killer burn. So even when I'm warming up, I'm only using like some 20s right here, like to warm my shoulders up, because I'm doing 4 sets of the 45. So you can just imagine what your shoulders are gonna feel like by the time you actually get to the workout. So I start the workout with some seated shoulder presses. Now, normally when I use this machine, I sit in it backwards, and the reason being is I still hit my front delts, as you can see, but sitting in it backwards engages your core, because you have to kind of sit up straight, and it also gets a good negative on your rear delts. You know, I love blasting on my rear delts, so sitting in it backwards give you a good negative coming back on your rear delts to really have to control the weight. And I pyramid it up. Also, all these workouts is 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and from there I went to this is kind of like a bent over row, except you're not engaging your back. This is really hitting your rear delts. So normally what I do is I superset that machine with this right here. So the exercises that y'all see that's back to back, they were supersetted. You know, that's normally how I would do them. So right here, I'm really hitting my rear delts. You know, when you come up, just make sure you're squeezing your rear delts and not your lats. That way your rear delts get the full effect of it. That way, when you hit those, you're really gonna be able to feel your rear delts squeezing in as you come up. Don't so much engage your back, but really feel them rear delts work to really put all the stress on your rear delts. I'm always drinking some BCAAs while I work out. From there, I went to seated shoulder presses. Same thing, 4 sets, 12 to 15 rep range. I pyramided up throughout my sets. You don't have to pyramid up necessarily throughout your sets, but I normally do. From there, I went to some side dumbbell raises, as you can see. I think I'm using like some 40s, just really making that muscle work. It's shoulders, you don't really got to go crazy heavy. If you go crazy heavy, a lot of times you've been in jacked your rotator cuff up or something like that, so you can go with a good decent weight where you're going to get a real sick pump and really make that muscle work. That's what it comes down to when it comes down to your shoulders. Really putting emphasis on that front, that side, or that rear delt. And from there, I went to rear delts again. As you can see, I'm doing this on the incline, and as you can see, my arm starts straight, and then when I tend to come up, I twist my wrists out, and that really put the emphasis on your rear delts versus just bringing them straight out, in my opinion. When you get this twist, if you don't do your rear delts like this, try it out and give it a good twist when you coming out, and really you'll get a real good squeeze on your rear delts. As you can see, my rear delts right here, and it's, they pumping. My traps even pumping, and I ain't even hit them yet. So, I like doing these on the incline because you get a real good squeeze. Ain't no rocking, ain't no swaying, and nothing like that. And for them, I'm just starting to warm my traps up. I normally do like behind the neck pull-ups. For some people, this is like an uncomfortable movement. Now, the funny thing is, I don't like doing rear lat pull downs, because it kind of puts my body in a funky angle. But when I do behind the neck pull-ups, it doesn't bother me at all. Look at them gains. Look at them gains, baby. It doesn't bother me at all. So I know I tend to warm my traps up with those a lot, plus it kind of, hits your rear delts, your lats, just a little tinkle on the back. I love training back, but I normally warm my traps up with them. before I normally go into my shoulder shrug movements and stuff like that. And I tend to alternate. Sometimes I do barbell shrugs. Sometimes I do dumbbell shrugs. Today, I just happened to end my workout with barbell shrugs. Just pyramided up. I think I pyramided up to like I think maybe 275, something like that. I pyramided up to. Just getting a real good squeeze on your traps. You know, a lot of people try to go crazy heavy and all that. And you really don't got to if you really making that muscle work. You got that mind-muscle connection. So that's that killer shoulder workout. Try it out. Comment below. Let me know how you like it. Like always, fuck the haters. Chase your dreams. Your dreams. No Gym Mercy apparel can be found at nogymmercy.com. Peace. Till next time.